Mic check, mic check.
Mic check,
All right, we're Gucci.
Let's go. Get rid of my eye boogers real quick. Ready.
My name is George Acosta.
My name is Ruben Serrano.
My name is Brian Park. My name is Luis Lares.
My name is David Rios.
I'm Angelo Ursua.
My name is Alexis Hernandez Gonzalez.
My name is Gabriel Soria.
My name is Fidel Silva.
My name is Sean Penela.
I'm Hunter Watson.
I grew up with a background of automotive and always wanted to pursue something automotive, didn't know what. And I found Fab School because it was a sticker on my dad's toolbox. That's how I heard about it, so I looked it up, and sure enough, that's what it was. And it was mostly focused on off-road, and that's what I wanted to do because I grew up in the dirt.
Been mostly into sales, managing shops. I started out working at like a retail shop, changing tires and everything, and then moved up to the front.
Came down to too much pressure being on me to, succeed in that field, so I wanted to do something more hands-on.
Before joining the school, I already knew that I kind of wanted to come here. I went to college, but then I took a year off, and then I came here.
Before joining the school, I had like zero experience in anything off-road, cars, or anything like that. Just like what I would see on YouTube, and that's pretty much it.
How'd you find out about the school? What made you enroll?
Actually, I saw it on Instagram. I was like, dude, that place looks rad, so I'm gonna go there.
What? A little bit about myself. Worked with my dad. He has a company, Artistic Touch Landscaping. Did like 10 years of that straight out of high school. Man, I was putting big rounds of trees on my back, carrying them uphill during the summer. Oh, I hated it. I was looking for something different, and I was getting older.
I wanted to get a career going. I kind of want to work on cars and be able to modify them to my own liking and not just buy parts but make them.
Before joining the school, currently I'm a service technician at Mercedes-Benz off Ontario. And I actually heard the school from my coworker, which made me join here. And I've been a mechanic for almost 7 years, and I need a change.
I like off-roading. That's one reason why I joined this course.
Before joining the school, I did UTI. I'm a desert rat. I figured that having this in my back pocket for a career and as well as out on the trail would be a good asset to have. So that's why I decided to come here to school.
During the course, do you feel like your skills have been improved?
No, yeah, definitely, yeah. I feel like my welding has improved a lot, especially TIG welding. That's like my favorite thing to do here. It took a lot though, a lot of days coming in early, welding, practicing, seeing a little bit of process.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, they've developed a lot. I mean, I went from being horrible and not be able to move the rod with my hand to being able to just send it. It's more like I have more control over what I'm working with, and it's cleaner as well.
Definitely. I mean, I'm very comfortable with what I can do now. It's one of those things where like I just kind of came in blindly, didn't have any other technical skills. I mean, I could turn a wrench, but that's about it.
Oh, 100%.
Oh yeah, for sure, big time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no. I learned a lot through this school, and I'd like to be able to pass along this knowledge to even my daughters. Hopefully they get an interest in fabricating. Anybody who wants to learn, I'd like to show them what I know.
Yes, a lot, actually. I like to come early and practice most of the time.
Oh, a lot. Over time, the more seat time I had, the better the welds came out, the better fabricator I got. I've never welded at all when I got here. I prefer TIGging, it's a lot easier, but when I go MIG blasting, it just always comes out nice.
Oh yeah.
Definitely. My skills have developed. I didn't know how to even weld at all before I got here. Not even a single booger, nothing. I had never touched a welder in my life. So I did, obviously we focus more on TIG than MIG, but I mean, yeah, definitely like I've learned a lot. More than I expected.
Yes, skills from when I tried welding in the garage a long time ago to now has definitely improved. It's even given me some opportunities at work now to where we have a production side where we're making frames on tractor trailers to hold CNG pods. Having that asset in my back pocket has opened up another door in my career, not only to work on trucks, but now I can weld at the shop.
Oh, night and day. I had no skills at all whatsoever. Now I feel like I can actually work on my own stuff. Didn't know jack shit. Hey, bud. Oh, clean that window, dude.
Every day for us is wild. We have a class that is just, we all are high energy. I don't know if it's high energy or lack of sleep. We've been told that some of the noises coming out, we have like the rainforest. We've heard whales in the hallway. There's the rainforest, there's the deep sea ocean sounds, and then there's just Rage Against the Machine as well. All right, okay, well, barrel.
Thunder! Fighting! 192 pounds, Burrell! Bloodanian! Sand!
Barrel is for barrel sander. Where is the barrel sander? Boom. So, barrel sander. Story behind this. There is massive amounts of screaming going on when anyone uses a barrel sander. So, you will learn that tube notching, you do not use a barrel sander. Use a belt sander.
For those that don't know about fabrication, we use like a barrel sander with just to sand like our pieces to make it like a smooth, or even like get closer cut to like our scribe line.
They wouldn't like us to use the barrel sander. We're doing the roll cage. So every time when Daniel would get mad at we used the barrel sander, he would just yell barrel sander because he would get mad, and then he would irritate Daniel. I had to remind him about the barrel sander. Everyone kept using the barrel sander, so it even got even worse.
The notch has to be 95% done before you even think about grabbing a barrel sander. And then it morphed from barrel sander to Burrell Ladanian sander.
And then it just stuck, and he would make a joke about it, about a football player, and he would ask people, do you know who Burrell is? And it would be the barrel sander, but he was referring to a football player. And it's funny because then we got other classes asking who's Burrell, so it got even better. So it kept traveling throughout the school, and everyone kept asking our class who's Burrell. And we were like, you know who Burrell is? We would get asked by some random person that just started about who's Burrell. We'd be like, you know who Burrell is? From Michigan State? And then they would be completely lost.
Burrell Sanders, some sort of folk hero from Michigan State.
Burrell.
Barrel sander, bro?
Burrell Sander, Michigan State.
Burrell!
Barrel sander! Nah, barrel sander is just that's the guy,
Barrel sander.
Burrell! Ladanian! Sand!
Yes, it is I, the man, the myth, the legend, Barrel Sander. Your instructor is feeding you lies. Of course you can use the barrel sander. That's why I was created. My arch nemesis, Belt Sanders, the one who betrayed our kind, tells media outlets and other trade schools to never speak to me. How dare they poison my name? But you guys, the Principles of Metal Fabrication class, are my true supporters. You are the real deal. You called out my name. I heard the whale noises all the way from New Zealand. You asked. You called. I am here.
Last question. Is there any last thanks you want to give or a shout out?
I'd like to give a shout out to my cousin who influenced me to come to fabrication school. Shout out to my parents for supporting me. My girlfriend especially, she's been there through the whole thing, All the instructors, they're great guys.
I would definitely like to thank Ian because he recently actually just got me a job today. I'm gonna not try to mess up. I'm gonna do my best to keep keep going. And Nick too, because Nick has definitely taught me a lot. And when I needed help, he would always help.
I'd like to give a shout out to everyone that supported me through this.
I'd like to thank my parents for supporting me, especially my wife. She really supports me through this whole thing and really grateful to have her. Now I'm done with school, spend more time with the kids. Can't wait for that.
Shout out to all the instructors teaching us everything and being patient with us.
I just want to say thank you to Ian, Ian, John. Those guys, they've always been there, pretty solid guys, gave me a couple tips out there.
Nick and Daniel, probably the whole class, pretty cool, they kept me awake.
I'll probably just give a shout out to my teachers, It's a great program, honestly. It's more than I expected. We're a class that they're never gonna forget. I enjoyed my time at this school.
Just the instructors, dude, they're super cool guys. You'd think that like coming into a school and stuff like that, they're gonna be all hard asses and stuff, and they'd make sure we get our stuff done, but then they also like to have fun, and especially my boy Nick. When his back's not with him.
Hey, Nick.
Well, obviously, thanks to all the instructors for having the patience. Congratulations to Daniel. Hopefully, Daniel had his baby by now when this video is out. Nick, Gandalf, Giovanni, that's Travis Pastrana, 199. Nate is Chester from Lincoln Park. Thanks, Ian. I don't have a nickname for Ian. He's just martial arts, jiu-jitsu guy, so Bruce Lee. Angel, thanks to all the instructors for sharing your experience. There's always, when you go to a shop, there's always someone that's got, tricks up the sleeve. Time is money. Also, just want to give a shout out to my wife and kids. Thanks for supporting me the whole time while I was gone. Couldn't have done it without you guys. Thanks to all the instructors for helping us out and hooking us up. Is that it?
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Awesome.
Beautiful.